So I just woke up from a really strange dream I had. I was in like a hospital room and I was watching Moana for some reason. It was just on the TV and it was at the scene where Maui first meets Moana. And then I think I changed the channel and it cut to a show. I think it was called Monster Legends. It was a show about old cryptic monsters and I guess government experiments. But I watched 3 episodes and they were narrated by Dwayne the Rock Johnson. And the first episode, it was like I'm trying to remember. Dang it, I can't remember now. Crap. All right, well that doesn't matter anyway. In the second episode, there was a government experiment that was going on. It was like they would take some type of acid and like put it on like a bunch of razors and like use it to shave people, but it was like extremely painful. And, like the longer they would do it, the more insane they would become. And from the camera's POV, it looked like I was in the room. But anyways, it cuts to like an officer getting this treatment, and a nurse walks in. And she was like, the boss says to shave the legs. So the doctor's in there, all right, we're gonna shave the legs. And then the police officer goes, hey, wait, I don't want to shave my legs. I don't want to. And the nurse is like, we got to. The officer says, no, I don't want to. So then I guess the head of this project walks in, and it's freaking Triple H. Triple H is the head of the experiment. Freaking Paul Levesque. And he explains that the officer can either go through with this experiment or just end it right there. And the officer goes like, I don't want to do this again. And so he ends the experiment right there. Then The Rock comes into the room and he's like saying at the end of it, it went like, how long did this experiment go for? Is it still going on today? We may never know. And I'm not talking like The Rock, but you get the idea. And then at the end of each episode, he would say, next time, find out more next time on Monster Legends. Like he'd say next time twice. It was weird. In the third episode I watched, I didn't get to watch the whole episode because it was like a 3-part series and I was on part 3. I guess I missed the first 2. It started with like, I guess, a family of 3. The dad was getting eaten alive by a tree monster from the butt. Yes, from the butt. It cut to the mom hearing the screams, and then when she looked for her husband, there was just this weird tree monster. Like it had one eye and it had a bunch of like teeth. It made a weird roar, and then the mom and daughter made a run for it. And then the mom and daughter hid behind a tree, but there was another monster. it's gonna sound weird. It was a girl with either a Spider-Man or a red Power Ranger onesie. And she was like a zombie, like a really fast zombie. So she starts looking around and she goes to the camera. Apparently, I'm in the scene now. So she jumps at me, bites my skull, and like cracks it, and then I wake up. I was like, oh my gosh, this was the weirdest dream ever. But yeah, that was my dream. As you can tell, this has nothing to do with wrestling, but I mean, hey, I guess it does because Dwayne Johnson was the narrator and Triple H appeared. So yeah.